Jada is back at it here to give everyone another Big Bang Theory Season 1 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important, if you're not caught up to the point where I am rewatching or watching Big Bang Theory, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which, of course, I'll mention as well as put in the description for you. If that happens to be the case and you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further, just to avoid any and all potential spoilers. This will be Big Bang Theory Season 1, Episode number 14. The title of this episode is called the Nerdvana Annihilation. This will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode. Starts off with Leonard bidding and winning a time machine for $800. And when they get the time machine, it's a huge time machine, not a small time machine. And they don't know exactly where to put it, as they're trying to get the time machine up the stairs, as it's already assembled. Penny wants to get to work, but cannot go down the stairs because the time machine is in the way. And, of course, the elevator does not work since the series began. So Penny ends up, we find out, not making it to work. Or she did get to work, but she was late. And because she was late, they actually found somebody to replace her. So she didn't even get to work at all. So that's very unfortunate for Penny, but she's a little furious now because of that. So Leonard is visibly upset, and because of the fact that Penny is mad about the time machine and just the whole nerd thing that Leonard has going on, it seems like. So Leonard's sitting in the time machine, not letting Sheldon use it, because Sheldon wants his time in the time machine. And then he falls asleep. And then while in the time machine, he does have a dream, some kind of like action-adventure dream where he like kisses Penny. And then because she needs to get to work, he's like, we can take the elevator. And then he like goes in the elevator, has her hold on to him. And then like they go down the elevator on the rope or cable or whatever it is in there. And then he wakes up. So because of this dream and because of what's happened, Leonard decides to sell all his action figure toys and all that to kind of be less nerdy. And then he hears Penny come home at one point in time, and Penny has a friend show up named Mike, and he says something about helping her change. So this is obviously a lovely love interest for Penny. We don't know how long that's going to be, but a love interest nonetheless. So Leonard, after seeing that, rightfully changes his mind and says it's my turn in the time machine. And then the episode ends with Sheldon sleeping and having some bad dreams about the time machine and wanting to get rid of it at that point in time. So that would be the end of the episode. Funny episode, not the funniest, but I enjoyed it. And just to recap here, I'm doing these reviews. Maybe they're not the best because the show's only a half an hour long and most of it would be commercials. I'm doing this because I wanted to rewatch the show anyway. And if you remember stuff about the episode, I'm hoping that you join in and talk about it with me. As far as the score of this particular episode, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. And the character of the episode is going to be Leonard Hofstadter. So you've heard what I have to say. I did like the stuff with Leonard's infatuation with Penny. If you're a fan of Big Bang Theory or JDev TV, make sure you smash that like button. If you want to share this across any of your social media platforms, you by all means can do so. I'm not asking you to do that, but if you want to, that's great. Just let me know that you're doing that for me so I can give you proper recognition. Don't forget to sound off in the comments section about your thoughts regarding this particular episode of Big Bang Theory. What was your favorite moment? Who was your favorite character? What would you score the episode? I know it's kind of hard, especially if you're not watching the show again. And last, but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.